The goaltender.
Clean win back. Galvis, puck on his stick. Galvis walks the line. High wrister, deflected, score! The tip right in front of the net.
Thomas, when you watch Thomas Galvis, I mean, he just dances the line, dances the line, dances the line, and directs the puck right into that area. And just a fantastic deflection by Miroslav Holinka, Toronto Maple Leafs draft pick, and no chance for the goaltender. But Galvis, who wasn't drafted last year, surprised me, because he came into the tournament last year after Adam Yurchuk went out with a knee injury, and he was terrific.
Allowing Neuschwander to make the save. Galvis again at the line. Galvis waiting. Holinka down the one-timer, score! What a pass, and it's ripped in. Edward Shala on the board. Two.
A quick release and just fires it, no hesitation, gets himself in the perfect position, and Neuschwander has no chance. A nice little play up top, and then just buried here by Shala. What a seam pass by Miroslav Holinka.
Got that shot away. Czechia controls. Back up to the point. Bigeber. He'll hand it off. Wojtek Port dropped the pass off. Kosh cut it in. Pass in front. Score! It was tipped in front and went in on the delayed penalty.
In that quickness and an element of power here to get into the front of the net area. And as he snaps it, trying to make a pass, it goes off the Swiss player's stick and up and over the shoulder of Neuschwander. No chance on that attempted pass across, and goes off the skate, then the stick, and then up and over the head of Neuschwander.
Working across, final stages of this power play. High wrist shot, and again, I think that grazed the pipe. Stanchel, good velocity on the shot. Pass in front again, Stanchel, round the world, backhand drive, score! As he wrapped it in, great second effort, Jakob Stanchel.
Good alert play by Stanchel. There it is off the glass, and it sits up there off the play, and he just zips it back in. Just an excellent play. Ryan, you talked to went off the skate. Wow. He wasn't able to, I thought he had wrapped it all the way in, but it comes off the skate of.
And stays in play as Czechia does get that to center. Braditz battling for it. Remember, net empty. Wide open for Czechia. Stanchel trying to free it in front, backhand score. And that'll seal it.
It's just a battle one. Stanchel finds a way to win the puck, and then he just kind of gives a little flip to Sikora. Sikora just slides it into the open net on the backhand.
Play pass. Edward Shala, the 20th overall selection a couple years ago. Shala protects, still with it. Centering feet, down low. Bigeber, jabbing court, rebound off the post. And it's in the net.
He's a very difficult player to handle. And this is a good example of it. He gets some body here. He just goes, oh, I didn't push through that. Eyes open, makes a nice play into the crease net area. And as the puck bounces.
World Junior, he was a part of the team that won bronze last year. It was actually an injury replacement last year. Stanchel, he'll come again, pass across, score! And they go back to back as Sikora bangs in another one.
The puck squirts ahead, but right off the faceoff, Sikora creates the puck play and the loose puck. He makes the play get over to Stanchel, and then he gets open for the pass back and just finishes it beautifully. Just great work by Petr Sikora off the faceoff. He created lots of disruption. This Czechia team has size and they have weight. They make life uncomfortable for opponents.
Pass across, shot, score! Another one buried by Jakub Dvorak, and Czechia's got three.
And Edward Shala is ready. He gets over on the puck. Jakub Dvorak is ready, moves into the spot, and now you have a great chance. There it all is. Everybody ready to attack. 3-0, just like that. That is what I call face-off ready. Superbly done by Czechia.
Petr Sikora has a goal in this period, fishing for the puck. Sikora back to work, chasing after it. Played away from Czech Shabayev. Bigeber at the line, hands it off. Port, reshot, score! Another one! Wojtek Port, and man, the defenseman getting in on the offense here. It's 4-0.
Port does exactly the same thing. He recognizes there's an opening, and the pressure, and then there's that little bounce off the boards, Brian, that we've talked about in this arena. And then Port, there he is, jumping into that space and just picking a spot. That ish. Oh, it gets a little bit deflected off of a stick.
Diebiger again. Curls and shoots it in deep. Wojtek Chihas up for Port. Port using that edge work. Brings it in. Centering feed. Oh, what a pass score. Beautiful setup in front. And Adam Yako a tap-in for his first of the tournament.
Merit and the skating, just watch how good he is on his edges, as you just pointed out. This is just terrific edge work, moving around, shifting, the agility, and then the vision. How about delivering a perfect pass? Adam Yeko, stick down on the ice. So we got artistic merit, we have technical merit. That's a 10 all the way through.
That was beautiful skating. You know, Kazakhstan, Craig, for what we've seen now, they work really hard. They get good offensive looks. It's just, you know, that finishing touch from a, you know, a high-level skill player like a Shala to finish up and score. Turnover. Machaliski, shot, block, tries again, shoots, score. He buries off the turnover, and Machaliski, he's got his second of the game, 6 for Czechia.
Right into the right spot. There's pressure here off the side of the net, and now as you force them out, the second player comes in. That's Shala forcing the turnover.
And they're eyeing the prize one more time. Sikora spinning, and he gave that one away to Ruslan Husky, another turnover. And Sikora back to work. Peter Sikora sees it in front, shot, goal, another one, and there he is, Jakub Stanchel. He's got 1 and 7 for Czechia.
Really determined effort. He turns the puck over trying to push it through the middle, but then Kazakhstan can't handle it, and then Sikora goes right to work, and he spots Stancil. Stancil just steps right into that and buries it. Peter Sikora is a player that plays with a tremendous amount of energy and a real edge to his game.
Puck toward the goal line, moved quickly by Wojtek Port. Machaliski, who's got 2 goals in the game. Played up for Petter. Petter back. Machaliski shoots, score. Hat-trick goal. Matej Machaliski. He's got 3, and it's a runaway here in Ottawa.
Just delivers a perfect pass, and Machaliski just is able to pick up his spot, come in late. He's not covered, and the goaltender just cannot get his positioning settled. Just a perfect play by Dominic Petter. And the hat trick for Machaliski.
And we might have another goalie change as Vladimir Nikitin started the game. And then Yokar Yudarkiev came in. And it looks like Vladimir Nikitin is going out. Alibek, a little bit of pace now up that right side. He's got the puck. Stops, waits for help. Alibek, and he threw the pass. It was behind Serkianov. Other way, it's Stanchel. Trying to cut in, and he will. Stanchel in, forehand, oh, scores. Little crafty move through the legs. He's got another one, and it's 9 for Czechia.
You get it to where you want it to be, and this is a perfect example of it by Jakub Stanchel. There it is between the legs, the puck's flat, just slide it in between the legs of Nikitin, and the calmness when everything is working well. Nothing better, no better feeling. There it is between the defender's legs. And then Stancil says, okay, let's just slide it there between Nikitin's legs. And just like that, it's 9-1.
The broadcast of the U18. Kazakhstan beat Czechia back in Finland in April. There's a link in the corner. So the hat-trick watch is on for him. And another goal. Wow. Adam Novotny, he's got his first. And it's getting out of hand here. 10 now for Czechia.
Off your stick and then use your body to shield it, and then the quick.
Ottawa Senators on a 9-game road trip, so we can bring you the World Juniors here. So to the Ottawa 67s, for that matter. Sikora cutting in. Oh, what a move! Follow-up try, score! And banged in Sikora, able to lead the rush there, and Hradec, the finish.
But this second line now has shown a real ability to impact the game offensively. Sikora's been excellent. Stancel's been excellent.
Picked up by Novotny. The lead for Port. Wojtek Port. Figeber at the line. Jakub Figeber back down. Low pass in front. Score. It is getting out of hand. Wojtek Chihas. Back of the net.
get-go. But watch this little exchange here, interplay. So Novotny comes up high, then Port comes down low, and then Port again with the good feet work. Back up high, down low, right back into the slot, right into the net. Just a fantastic work by the Czechia group out there. Port stays down low.
Center ice, got it to the line, no further as Malenko got back, but then the giveaway as Lupanyov had it, and then he kind of bobbled the puck. Stanchel the other way. Stanchel cruising in to the backhand, forehand try, second whack. And he's got the hat-trick goal. What a way to finish, why not? A little icing on the cake. Jakub Stanchel, second hat-trick.
Jakub Stanchel with some really good moves, kicks it to his stick and then stays right in.
More confidence here, older. For Stanchel, backdoor feed, Sikora backhand, and he put it wide and got taken down. And as they jab away the side of the net in front, Stanchel again. And it's in.
Raditz. And that's 14, so that will tie the Czechia record for most goals at the World Junior in a World Junior Tournament game. But pose all kinds of challenges for your opponents. That is a significant advantage, and certainly another example of it. Staying on the puck, in and around the net, not going wide. Sikora brings it hard to the net. And then Raditz is the.
A goalie can give you that life you need. Oh my goodness, bad turnover. In comes Czechia, shot, goal, short-handed goal, and Wojtek Raditz has his fourth of the tournament. Advantage in the positioning. We showed in a situation yesterday where Czechia gets back into position and makes you try to come through the neutral zone. So if you're not navigating through there smartly and with speed, you're in trouble. There's a perfect example of it. Medalurski with an excellent read there, and then puts it right on the tee from. Got hit behind the net. And a near turnover. Zidlicki, though, got back. Up for Yeko. Yeko able to flip that in front to space. Backhand score! What a beautiful setup! Pavel Šimik. He buries another one. It's 2-0 Czechia.
Then it turns back the other way, and we talk about little things leading to big things. This is a perfect example. Pavel Šimik with just a great shift, the speed, and fall into the end boards a little bit. You come across after you score a goal, though, you pop up pretty quickly and celebrate. That's
feels
exactly,
better, right?
You know,
when you score, not in the way of that one. Here's Radovojevic over the line. Long shot high, missed the net. Juracek. Nachaliski with Shala. Nachaliski, Edward Shala shoots, score! Edward Shala, big-time goal in the late stages, and Czechia's got 3.
There's a play up and over the glass. They don't get back to position. And again, this is the quickness. This is the transition again of Czechia. They're faster, they're quicker. They understand where the opportunities are going to be.
Shell this season, Liniak. Trying to keep his team in this. Malenko, a drop, Shala, in, shoot, score! Oh, what a shot! Edward Shala, absolute pistol up top, power play goal, and check.
That's a killer penalty, and now just whatever hope you had, it's been extinguished. And Edward Shala just wires it. Right in that little pocket. And all the players are looking for that spot. It's like
controls. Look back up top. Adam Juracek has it off across. One-time drive, score!
Control the puck, and they work it up high. Sikora opens up right across. No
opportunity. Czechia down by 3. Shala, backhand, score! What a goal!
This is the guy you want with this opportunity, and watch the fake. Oh, beautifully.
Molendyk. And Molendyk looks ahead. 4 Nadeau. That's knocked down in center ice. And brought back in by Sikora. Sikora moves in. Oh, backdoor pass. They score! Tipped home by Peter Sikora. And the Czechs have grabbed the lead 43 seconds in. Off to a quick start here.
A nightmare start here. There's a battle. Molendyk's been activated. And then you see Gibson and Nadeau go to the shooter. And Raditz does a nice pass in front to Sikora, a little change up through the legs. That's the first 5-on-5 goal against in the tournament for Canada. And a blown assignment after a turnover in the neutral zone.
Set in. Johnson with a big hit. Jiricek plays it across. Yeko centers it. That's hammered wide by Stancil. Rebound on the side of the goal. They score! And it's batted in. Looked like Stancil might have got the last touch against Canada last year. Gets credit for this one.
Flies it over the net. Oh, Sam Dickinson trying to play it with his hand. Puts it in his own net. That is tough. He's trying to go down with his glove to be sure of it. And it just bounces caroms off the inside of the glove and tucks in the short side. That is a tough break.
By Howe, rink wide pass for Dickinson moving in. Trying to drop that back. It's picked off. That pass was broken up by Jagger. Back come the Czechs. Mashtalerski feeds it back in front. They score. It's Chalet. And it's 3-1 Czechia. 2.1 seconds left.
You can't give Chalet these kind of looks. Dickinson activates. Get caught in deep. McKenna doesn't recognize, and that's a nice pass and better finish. It's a 3-on-2 with Gavin McKenna skating back forwards. That's a tough one-timer to get up in the top half of the net. No chance at all for Carter.
Shot by Jiricek is kicked out by George. Sikora back in the corner. Sikora back to Jiricek. A shot that is blocked. Jiricek feeds it back across. Yeko scores! Adam Yeko. Power play goal. And the Czechs lead with 39 seconds to go.
There's a broken play on the block, and then everything breaks down. Really nice pass to Yeko, who gets all of this shot short side. Not a lot to shoot out there, but beats Carter George clean.
So the Czechs score in the first minute of the game, and now in the last minute of the third. And Canada's got 39 seconds to try to find an answer here, or they'll bow out in the quarterfinals.
That's one shoot score. Stancil. And a good forecheck turnover here. Hensler throws it up the boards, but Stancho beats his man.
By Bergqvist. Yeko. Out for Sikora. Feltzman. Feeds that back. Jiricek. Yeko trying to go rink wide and bounce across. They score! And once again, it is Stancil, his tournament-leading 7th goal. Opposition power play.
They're right in the right spot. Understorm has the puck, or Esther has the puck on his stick. He almost makes it an easier shot because he slows down the pass so that Stancho can put it right where he wants it, under the bar. Nice little slow roller. Plenty of time for Gidloff to get over, but shot that accurate.
I haven't seen it yet. Long shot by Jiricek goes wide.
Or it wasn't mine.
Erikson's pass tip. And up comes Scheller. The Czech scores! And a turnover by the Swedes results in a Czech goal.
Really tough turnover for Sweden. Full puck possession, and they put it right up the middle of Eriksson, and it ends up on the wrong guy's stick. Of all the players on Czechia you want in front of the net, Chalet's the last one if you're Sweden. Wow. That is a tight backhand right into the roof of the net.
So Halinka picked it off.
And he's got to get this up quick. Look how quickly he has to raise that. The glove is right on top of his stick from Gidloff.
0 for 1 in his career in the Western Hockey League. In comes Stancil. Scores!
Somewhere Patrick Kane is smiling. Or Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Right.
Slow it down, stick handle till a standstill, and then he's got that long stick. So when he goes laterally, he can move the puck 3-4 feet, and it's hard to stay squared up to the angle for Gidloff.
And it's Chalet, his 4th attempt. Now he has to score to extend it. In comes Chalet, steaming in, scores!
Oh, he forced it through, shoveled it through, greased it through Gidloff. He ran off 10 saves in a row, but he can't make the last one he needs. And Gidloff is active with these quasi little poke checks. And Chalet got it just past that enough.
His 3rd try at winning it. Chalet backhand scores! And the Czechs have won the bronze medal in a shootout against Sweden. And for for Sweden. The record now 3-9 in bronze medal games.
We've seen the magic of Chalet's backhand already during regulation time. This time, again, Roof Daddy.
So he scored to extend it
Yeah.
in round 13 and scored to win it in round 14.
And it's a classic move. Sell it, pull it, elevate. And the backhand was good too.